So basically, I start getting the steering done, and then I put the bearings on, or it'll just be weird. And I go to the back. I don't know why I made it like this. It's just gonna be really weird. The finished product is a lot different from how it started, but so I'm gonna add on the wheels, and there's the other one. And can't remember what to say. So basically, this is my first episode on Scrap Mechanic. Well, I did a first video, but it wasn't really a good video. I just add random blocks on, but then I think it's the captures and stuff, and it just starts getting annoying. So I added a little bit of a second layer on. You can tell I have done this before, but I've made some good stuff like monster trucks and a lot of good stuff, but I couldn't just show you the finished product because then you wouldn't really know how to make it and how to make it for yourself. So I hope you like this video, and I'm just gonna let it do it itself. And when something big happens, I'll kind of just talk around it. So I start to add on the engines to make it fly, because if I don't have anything, it's not going to be like possessed by God and fly somehow. But please like this video, and I do recommend watching Owen's channel, Owen Watts. His videos are quite good. I've just started off, and I just started shaking the screen because I just realised the mistake I've made that it's going to catch. So I had the driver's seat in, but then I realised it's an odd number of blocks, not an even number. So I go back into my inventory and get a saddle. And I'm just gonna let the video go on for a bit, and then when something big happens, I'll just say what happens. So, yeah, bye. I start to add the saddle up to the jets. This will be a two-way video, because I can't do it in 10 minutes. I start to realise the weight isn't even, so I turn up one engine at the front, and then I realise it just takes ages to even out the weight, because it's not really even, and I realise it's too, so I have to add on some weight at the front. I start by adding some wood on, some basic wood, and I start to realise how the jets are catching on the wheels. I had made better versions of this when I first started. I made a driving flying car that's on the Steam Workshop. And look at it at the Steam Workshop. It's called Driving Flying Car, made by Jaden Doglord. And I just did it to full screen to make it look a little bit easier, but Scrap Mechanic does look quite simple, but it is quite complicated as well. I'm not saying like a 4-year-old couldn't do it, but a 4-year-old could probably do it. So we're 4 minutes in, and I haven't really made much. But then I start to realise I've connected it up to the steering, so I can't make it drive and fly. So I could either make it so I put the wheels on a switch or the thrusters on a switch. So then I start to get it down, but I feel like no, it's not enough weight. So I start to add in a bit more weight. 4.5 minutes. So I just constantly do it. I'm starting to get up to reaching 60, 80 frames, and I've just realised if this is quite quiet, I'm going to turn up the volume. That must be better. Right, so I jump off, and it just keeps flying and then drops, and frames through a massive spike. Right, so I start to get everything sorted, and when something big happens, I'll just talk. So I start to add in the engine, everything's going smoothly, but then I make a drastic change to it that just makes it so much better. This will be, by the way, a 2-part episode. By the way, just so you know. And I accidentally turn up the engine. Look, it's going that fast, and it's kind of like a little board. Hiya. So it's just really just waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting until you get that perfect design on it. If you can hear things in the background, just ignore it and focus a bit more on the video. So you can see here, it's just, I'm adding in the steering column again. This is when I do the drastic change, that kind of makes it a lot better. And in the second part, I will make the final changes to it, and hopefully that will be my first and second episode. If you are watching this from school, my friends at school, Sander, Adam, Logan, everyone, please check out Owen's channel, Owen Watts, Gingered Hair. He does pretty good videos, so I hope you check his channel out. And basically just check out everyone's channels. The only bad thing I realise about this is I put I think I've already said this, but I'm just gonna be quiet for a bit and let the video go on. And then I spent ages trying to get back to the engine to turn the wheels. And people think kids can't be good YouTubers because they have weird voices and videos. I think everyone can be a good YouTuber if they put heart and soul into it. And basically just believe in yourself and don't be scared of people thinking, oh, no, you can't do it, you're a kid. Nobody can do it. And we're 8 minutes in and we've got 2 minutes left. And I start to test it out a bit. And the wheels don't really work because of basically I've realised how much weight is in the back. So I start adding some concrete blocks in. I thought, oh, that's going to be enough. Nope. So I start adding some more blocks in. This game is around £14 to £15. I got it on Steam for 15, I think. And it's pretty good. It's just don't download things from the workshop if they're huge, because they make so much lag. Like my SPF goes up to through the roof when I download things. It goes up to like at least 200 for small things, 300 for big things. But still, my dad's got a pretty good computer, so it can handle it pretty well. And I need to add more weight, and the finished product, as I said, does end up a lot different from the end design. We're 9 minutes in, and we've got 15 seconds left. Oh no, it's ended. It's ended. The video's ended.